Hbar holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Appreciate all the love. Let's get right in today's update and see what's happening with Hbar and what we could be expecting as we are going further into this week, specifically going into Thursday morning. So looking across the board, we're seeing a lot of red. Pretty much everything seems to be down right now. I did make an update for you guys not too long ago on Cardano explaining what's happening, but if you missed that, no problem. We're going to talk about what's happening in this update. Hbar down about 4.7% as mentioned. Price currently sitting at about 18 cents. In Bitcoin comparative side of things, we're down about 4%. Valuation $7.6 billion in the 24-hour trading volume at about 250 million. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So take a look at what's happening with the Bitcoin dominance index here for you guys. We're pretty much been ranging since October 12th, when we did see this major decline within the dominance. You can see, we're ranging around this level. Sometimes we get up to 59.6%, then we make our way down to 58.94, so on and so forth. And we've been seeing this happening over the last few days. And believe it or not, this has been having a negative impact on the altcoin market. Why is this happening? Because Bitcoin is all over the place right now. Speaking about Bitcoin, you can see for yourself, we came very close once again to the 23.6 Fibonacci support line. Didn't exactly retest it, but we have seen a little bit of a bounce since then. But with that being said, we're not out of the woods yet, and there is still a chance for us to drop below the 23.6 fib zone. And of course, right now the support is around 110,000. Dropping below here takes us back down to some of these levels that we've been discussing, as you guys know. So that's that with Bitcoin. Yes, even though we're seeing a little bit of a bounce, like I said, it's still not where we need to be. We need to be above some of our confirmation, and that's something obviously we've been discussing on the channel for quite some time. But with that being said, if you're looking at Hbar definitely been having a nice move towards the upside, but again, look at it for yourself. From yesterday as well, prior to this retracement that we're seeing within the broader market, we saw Hbar going up almost 9%. So the entire gain that it saw over the last 24 hours has been wiped out. It's literally gone, because we're back to where we were prior to that, which again is about like 8%, 7 to 8% pullback. Here you have it, 7% pullback. So like I said, tying it back to BTC, because like I said, Bitcoin was sitting at about $113,700, but you can clearly see for yourself we did break below, and that has dragged, including Hbar down with it. But Hbar is definitely in the trajectory to get back into the zone that we want it to be, which of course is a 61.8, but we just cannot ignore BTC at this point. Bitcoin is still not showing too much strength. The fact that we've retested this level 3 times, but again, obviously into correlation with the conversations in regards to these tariffs, this has been having a negative impact on the market. But maybe we do see a flush down to the likes of 107, and then we start making our way back towards the upside. Believe it or not, even if we were to see a little bit more pain in the next few days to come, like let's say Bitcoin were to drop below the 23.6 and it's unable to close back above that range, that again opens the door for some of these levels, as I mentioned. But again, we need to keep one thing in mind. The market can reverse literally in a snap. So the sooner this happens, the better it is, but we just cannot have more and more conversation in regards to tariffs. But I think right now, one thing that is very positive to me is me anticipating the rate cut, because now the rate cut is still coming up in about 2 weeks, and yet you're still seeing the crypto markets down quite significantly. And I still do think, in my own personal opinion, not financial advice of course, I think we're not priced in yet for the rate cut. But again, I'll keep you guys covered. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. We'll see you later from Crypto ZX, and peace out.